you guys. It is that time of the show here on Latinos Out Loud, the podcast, in case you need a reminder of where you are right now, where we interview someone amazing. And when this someone is amazing and a friend, these interviews are just so much more amazing. I know I just said the word amazing like an amazingly amount of times, but just fuck with me for a minute, okay? Jasiel is his name, and I need you to put your hands together. Jasiel is in the building!
Gracias,
Jasiel! Oh my God! Jasiel.
Por fin llegó.
What you mean por fin?
We've been talking about you on this show for a long time.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, but last time I don't know what happened. I think I was waiting. I think the last time you sent me the thing, it went to spam because remember I had to go to my spam folder.
Yes.
Maybe the last time we tried it went to spam. I didn't see it.
Sometimes we send the wrong Zoom link. It happens. We just
yeah.
I don't know.
Like the invitation that you sent. It went to spam, to the spam folder.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spam your ass, okay? I'm not going to spam you anymore. But
Why,
maybe...
You want to sell me like a training or something?
No. What? Not even. But I would... Maybe you can add me to your contacts.
I hack those. I don't buy those. I don't pay for those. I hack them.
Oh. Ay, Dios mío, but we have been friends for years. You have a connection with Frank. You guys should tell the listeners, like, let's tell them our connections, and then we can get into this interview and get to know all about Jasiel. But tell us how you know each other, Frank and Jasiel. You guys go first.
I know Jasiel. Dale, Jasiel, dale.
Dale de primero, Frank, usted.
I know Jasiel from maybe 8-9 years ago from the studio uptown in Harmonic. I was telling Rachel and Jamie, you're very talented on when it comes musically. So when you came to the studio, I was shocked because you have a great comedic sense and you had a following comedically. But when you came and you started playing the guitar and singing baladas and bachata, I was shocked.
Yo, thank you, and thank you for receiving me in your studio. Shout out to your brother too, Cesar. See, like. I felt a good vibe. Like he told me a lot of stuff at that time that I didn't understand, and I wish I could talk to him now. I even hit him up like 3 months ago or whatever, and I don't know if he's using the same number, but yeah, I had a good vibe there in that studio, bro. Like that day, I'm chilling with you.
So let me ask you, how did you? I mean, I was telling Rachel and Jamie, you're so talented. Like, which you went the comedic route when you first came out, but now I see you doing music. Like, how did that work out for you? Which one came first?
The music came first because I know how to play guitar and all that. That didn't come out of nowhere. I've been doing music since I was little, since I was like 12 and 13 in high school. I have a lot of awards over there that I won in school. Those are music awards.
Yes.
And all the stuff, And I started first doing music, and then the music inspired me to create content to promote myself. So I started doing I did this comedy video and it went viral. So I said, because of doing these videos, I can promote my music there, So that's what I did. I became famous doing the comedy videos, but I also did music at the same time, and some of them became hits, like Pasa la Juca.
Pasa la Juca.
Yeah.
Pasa la Juca.
Yes. Tú tenías, yo sé que Aventura también, Romeo también sabía de los videos tuyos también.
Claro, because I used to do a lot of parodies. Like I used to do a lot of Aventura parodies and Romeo Santos parodies, and my first video that became viral was a Romeo parody, Propuesta Indecente. Like my first 1 million views that I got was from that video.
Wow.
And what inspired you to do comedy, right? Like, were you always funny growing up?
Yeah, I'm being funny.
Natural. It was natural.
Yeah, it's natural. Like that comes out of me naturally.
Yeah.
Like, and I did this video, and I saw that it had a lot of views, and the people, took it in a good way. I was like, I can promote my music here, because it's a free way for me to create, to build a platform.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. So also I think it takes a certain kind of brain, un cerebro bien inteligente to really maneuver and shift, because what Frank said before to me is striking. Comedy and music are two very different things. So I'm wild to know about more about your process and how your brain works. For example, can you separate music and comedy, or does your music have an element of comedy to it? Like, for example, let me put this out there. Ladies listening, I don't know if you like the song La Mamá de la Mamá de la Mamá de la Mamá.
de la mamá.
Pero, we all know what it's about. To me, that's fucking hilarious, because I'm definitely in the club like, Mama Juana, Mama Dura, you know, and I know what they're talking about, but I think that is so funny. Alpha baked in some comedy, whether you are recognizing it as comedy or not, in his music.
Yeah.
And
I
wonder if Jasiel does the same thing, or do you separate your comedy from your music?
Of course. You know something that I was trying to do, like serious music, and it came out good, like perfect good, like it sounded good and everything, and the visuals were very good, but the people didn't took it seriously because they know I'm a funny guy, you know. So what I did was I put the comedies inside the dembos, the songs that I'm doing now, you know, in el ritmo del dembow, que is the music that people are enjoying right now. So I'm doing kind of funny things in the songs, you know. I say funny stuff in the songs.
So
because of
for example, ¿cuál es la para? Venga acá, molleta, siénteseme aquí, que el jevo tuyo lo tiene más chiquito que el punto de una I. Entonces venga, agárrate, para ahí se vaya, tú sabes. y hago chistes así, diferentes, en diferentes canciones, tú sabes. Por ejemplo, el que quiera picante, que venga y me busque a mí. Soy spicy como ají. Y si tú eres picante, cómete un poquito de wasabi, para ver si tú aguantas el ki. Tú sabes que if you eat wasabi, that shit is going to be hot in your mouth.
You die. You're like, you need milk right after. Sí.
So yo hago comedia en diferentes canciones, tú sabes, because that's my character, you know. That's how people see me in the videos, and that's how I became famous, you know, being how you say it? Being like
comediante, funny,
having a lot of energy,
having a lot of energy. But the lyrics, even though they're funny, they're still like well written, right? So it's like people respect that, and they're like, oh, this is like a real song. This isn't just like I'm trying to make fun of something. It's like, no, you made another version of this song that's just as good.
And
they know bacano, loco, que flow bacano, loco.
Yeah, and they know I can do anything, you know. I can sing, I can play instruments, I produce my own music, you know. I do everything. I create my own content.
Because of the popularity of these videos, like you also, you know, you've been hired to do like several commercials, right?
Yes,
yeah,
presidente en 2015 con Sensato.
So how is that, like being able to do stuff for companies? Like, you know, are you still getting, do you still have artistic freedom to do what stuff you want to do?
Yeah, mostly because they contacted me because of my content, you know. For example, I got to thank Lance Rios from Being Latino, that he hooked me up with a lot of commercials for social media, you know. Like he helped me do commercials for Toyota Latino, for PlayStation, for Cricket Wireless, you know. And that's where I started doing commercials for real, you know, because first you start doing commercials for the local businesses, you know, but then Lance Real, he told me how to take it to another level. And that's when I got then the commercial for Presidente. They flew me over there, and then I did. That's when I mentioned at those days. I think I mentioned before, but I was going to your studio in those times, Frank.
Right.
Yeah, and also because of the funny videos, of the popularity of the funny videos, I got booked as a DJ because that was my job. I was a DJ.
Yes, he's a
club.
DJ. You're a DJ.
I'm a DJ too.
What don't you do? Oh my God, él hace de todo.
Él hace de todo. I seen you in big events in Canada. You had a big Dominican event in Canada, right?
Yeah, very big event. And also I went to Europe like twice and did a lot of events over there. I went to Alaska. I went to a lot of places as a DJ, you know, because of the popularity of the funny videos. I did a lot of things, and I created a map, so I can go again and do my thing as a musician now, as a singer, as a rapper.
Wow.
Good. That's strategy, and that's also treating your brand like a business, which I respect, and that's amazing that you're doing.
Thank you.
Okay, so music and comedy. I would like to take it back maybe to the beginning and understand where you drew inspiration from. Are we talking like Balbuena? Like who are some of your comedy idols, and who are some of your music idols? And here's another question, which is going to totally fuck the game up. Was there ever a Jasiel before a Jasiel? And what do I mean by that? Was there ever somebody coming out of DR who combines the two magics of comedy and music like you? So I know this is a loaded question, but I want to know about your inspiration. And if you have a predecessor, if you have somebody that you've been following, or are you're like creating your own lane here based on inspiration and your dreams?
Wow. Yeah, well, being funny isn't me, like I was born with it. Since I was a little kid, I was always the center of attention, like in school, like everywhere I was always funny. But yeah, I got inspired by a lot of influencers that started before me, like when they really started, like on the MySpace times, like on MySpace times, Ryan Higa, like the Chinese guy. No, he's not Chinese. He's like Korean or something like that. He was very creative with the effects. Also Ryan Higa, ese, y también Ray J, William Johnson. Like yo veía eso americano así cuando tú sabes, porque me gustaba el humor, me gusta más en inglés. I like to see comedy more in English. It's more funny to me in English. Like the sarcasm and the jokes are more dark and they are funnier, know. And I used to watch them, like in the Latin market. I used to watch Das Dominican, JD con su flow, and Carazaf, Carlota. Yo me acuerdo que llegué a ver La Gente Tuya de Juan Vago, de Black and Yellow, cuando tiraron Black and Yellow. Eso también me pudo dar una luz de decir, se pueden hacer parodias y cosas así, tú sabes, y cosas así en inglés, tú sabes. Y lo otro era Jasiel. Si había un Jasiel antes, tú me dices, if there was a Jasiel before. Like,
yeah, is there somebody that you're following the footsteps in? Is there an artist, a Latino artist, that was able to combine the comedy with the music like you're doing?
Oh, wow. They told me about someone, but I'm not following anybody doing that concept, because that's something that's gonna be something unique. Like I don't think nobody is like how I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna put so much energy, plus the comedy, plus the good music, plus the good production, plus the good sound, plus the good sound effect, plus the good vibrations, because I work a lot with those kind of topics, about my music, about learning how to do things to create the right sensations to people and all that. It's gonna be a lot of things together, complementing each other, and that, I think that's gonna be unique. And I don't think there's nobody like me, because I that's why I consider myself unique,
I think you're right. I agree.
Yo digo que soy el más completo de Nueva York, porque es que yo hago tantas cosas. Yo bailo también. I got a video that has like 30 million views dancing bachata. So I'm even a dancer too.
Wait, did you? And how did you learn? ¿Cómo aprendiste a bailar bachata? Like in the hood?
En el campo, yeah.
En el campo.
En el campo, sí. No, yo soy de la capital. I'm from the capital, but one day I went to a birthday party, and I liked two girls. They were twins, and they liked me too. But when they took me to dance, I fucked up, bro. I fucked up for real, and they didn't want me for nothing. They didn't want me, and I was crying and shit. I was like, oh shit, damn. Then some guy from the hood came and he was dancing with them like crazy, and they were chilling with him. So that summer, I went to the campo, man. I went to La Vega, and those girls over there, they took me, me cogieron, me dijeron, mueve ese culo así. Esa cintura. Yo, y después comencé yo, corazón.
got the moves. He got the moves now.
When I came back to the capital, nobody cool with me.
Wow. But that is the school of hard Dominican knocks right there. You know what I'm saying? There's no dance academy. There's no Dominican Fred Astaire. You want to learn how to dance bachata? You go to La Vega. The girls over there.
Well, in the capital, they know how to dance because the other guy, he knew how to dance a lot. You know, they nice in the capital, but I had to go to La Vega to maybe learn in a sweet way, you know, with those ladies over there, you know.
They're good teachers.
Yeah, they're very teachers, bro.
very thorough in the way they teach.
I salute that.
And the most beautiful girls from the are from La Vega, so you already know, bro.
Oh, okay. Yo veo. Okay, Jasiel, I would love to talk about the future. What are some of Jasiel's goals? What would you like to do?
Well, right now, I'm working on a project with my girlfriend. She's a singer too. Her name is Lena Rose. I'm working with a project. We're doing some bachatas. We're doing urban bachatas, like techno bachatas. They sound like electronic bachata, you know. And they have a swag to dance. And we're doing popular songs like Pepas from Farruko. We did that in bachata, and in Europe they playing it a lot, and they put it in a playlist, in a very popular playlist in Spotify, and
awesome.
and it's running very well, you know. So we're doing a lot of songs in bachata. I already have like 3 more songs ready in bachata, and we're gonna do like a project where I'm gonna go with my laptop as a DJ. I'm gonna play the songs. My girlfriend's gonna sing. I'm gonna sing my part, and we're gonna perform just like with no musicians for now.
Oh,
you know, we're just gonna do it like that, and we're gonna make people dance because my energy is I have as a DJ. You know, the energy that I have as a DJ is gonna help me do it in the show. You know.
Yeah, your energy is your instrument.
Yeah, that's the main instrument. That's the main instrument. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, did I fuck up with the Zoom call? Because I see that you guys have a like horizontal and I have my share vertical.
Oh, that's okay.
Good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I remember I had another Zoom call and the first thing they told me to do was to put it horizontal.
You good.
Yeah, right.
No, I think it looks
good.
you
crop it, you put it in a corner however you want. You make a little.
We'll still see you. We just see you like this.
Okay, yeah, but I mean for the recording I don't know if you're gonna post this like on YouTube or something.
Yeah, we post clips. We post clips, okay. So we just get the best. We get the best clip. We'll definitely get the pic of you dancing.
Yes.
We'll definitely get a pic of you dancing. That's gonna be right there. That's the top of the feed. That's the top of the feed right there.
Jasiel, I would love to ask you a question about DJing because you know you're bringing up this topic a lot, and we've had some pretty impactful people in the business. We've had Pills, our boy, on the show talk about Latin Mix, the importance of that DJ conference. We've had Porfirio Pina on the show.
Oh, that's my
La Oreja Music, okay. Next week we have Nápoles on the show.
Oh my God.
So I gotta tell you a couple things. Okay, I'm a little bit of a nerd, and Frank knows this. I've been studying dembow for like the last year, in all honesty, because I fell in love with it. And I played some music for my mom, who's Dominican as fuck. I played some dembow for her this week, and she's like, "Apaga esa vaina, por favor." Like she was just like, no. I'm like, you don't like this? I work out to dembow. When I'm in a bad mood, I throw on dembow. It's mind shifting, you know, and I'm going in a bunch of different directions.
You're still young,
but
you're still young.
Is that what it is? Is dembow for young people? Like, talk to us about dembow, and then I want to talk about the power of DJing and how I guess you view the importance of DJing and getting music out there. Why is it so important?
La importancia de DJ, pero tú puedes repetir eso. Can you repeat that?
I know.
I
asked you two questions.
Yeah, you always do that. But the thing is, I was lost in the thing, thinking about the dembow thing, like for the young people, like It's like playing trap music, like playing hardcore trap music to a country guy, to a country old man. It's young. It's
but
young
what is this
music.
trap music?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so let me try to organize my question. Let me try to organize my questions. Okay, let me go back. Okay, let's talk about dembow music real quick, because again, I am like in love with dembow. There's so many talented artists coming out of the Dominican Republic. You guys are putting up. Yeah, I know, but can you explain to me, Jasiel, the power of dembow? Because what I see is a video going up on YouTube, and in one day, y'all artists are getting like millions of views, millions. Whereas an American artist puts a video up and like they can take some time to aggregate the views. Like, I don't know what the research looks like. I've never done this research, but from what I see on my feed and on YouTube, I'm like, how is that possible? People are what's going on with dembow right now?
The thing is that dembow comes with the Dominican culture, like that. It has drama and controversy. Every time they're gonna drop a song, they do something crazy that people talk about. And when they drop the song, they come in the trending, and they keep trending. Like everybody, if you watch closely, you're gonna see all the artists beefing or doing something before dropping a song in the art. They have a formula already, and that's why everybody's looking at us, because we do funny stuff, we do crazy stuff, we do beefing, like fake beefing, and it's entertaining, and now the industry is about content, it's the content that entertains the people. It's not even the music anymore, because to be honest, for me, it's hard to make people like the music, even though it's good, because they like more the content that I do, because the content is more es más consumible el contenido, because you're giving value to them, because you're taking out laugh, you making them laugh, right, for free. So you're giving them value. What happened with the music is that I want you to support me so I can become famous. I'm not giving you value. You supporting me,
Yeah.
Unless you make like healing music and conscious music, which people is not into right now, But it's like that. You're not giving value to them. With the comedy, with the content, you give value to the people. They like your stuff. They share your stuff for free. You don't need to tell them to share it like the music. With the music, you gotta be telling them to go comment and share and be doing my stuff,
Yeah.
Wow. You guys, this is mind-blowing. So basically you're giving people the bang for their buck, although it's free, but you're giving them such a robust package, this multi-dimensional package of a video that has comedy, that may have some beef. Maybe the beef is fake. You don't know, consumer, but you're still going to watch the video and share it. I swear, it's really incredible. How could we tell what's fake beef and what's real beef in the music?
Wow. Us artists that are in, we know, but it's hard, and we should not tell you guys, because
come on!
It's part of the game.
You can't give all the secrets away.
No, because then it's not gonna be fun. It's not
fair. It's not fair. We want you to share secrets on the Latinos Out Loud podcast. Although, go ahead.
It's even more fun when you know what's happening and you see look at this nigga doing this, so they can think this. Yo, it's hilarious, bro.
Are you serious?
Are funny as fuck, yo. You don't even know, yo.
Wow.
Yo, this nigga, yo, hay dominicanos que han besado hombre without being gay, yo. They have kissed niggas without being gay, used to have the attention. And
oh my God. Yeah, like, okay, let's talk about this.
I'm a little to make attention.
I see like they're stealing each other's pistas, and I don't know if that's real or fake, but for example, this guy Kiko el Crazy came out with the Millonario, and then Team Wawa Rochi a few days later comes out with Millonario. Like, I just don't understand their
you better into this. You better start.
Jasiel, tú lo sabes.
I didn't even know this news. I heard something about it, but she knows about it. Oh my God.
I can't help it because like
producer, maybe the producer, La Greña maybe gave the beat to both of them.
it's like what you said. This reminds me of Biggie and Tupac back in the day. There was this beef, this rap beef. A lot of the rappers in the United States had beef. Jay-Z and Nas. Like, was that real? Was that real?
You don't know.
Was it real?
Well, it can be something real. It can be 50% real, and they see that they can do business with it, you know, and they take advantage of it, and then they do it. You know, that's how it is.
God. And it's so entertaining.
I did those sometimes. I did some stuff. For example, my girlfriend dropped a song right now. She dropped a song that is called "Kill Myself Twice," and she's burning a picture with me in the video. And I post that piece of video. I posted on my page, and I said, "Forgive me, mommy. I won't do it again." And people thought that we broke up and shit. You know.
Of course, that's not right. That's messed up. Why would you play with our emotions like that?
No, support the music. Then, if people would support the music without doing those stuff, we wouldn't do that.
Right.
We wouldn't do that.
Look at all these games in the music industry. This is amazing.
Well, it's the people's fault. It's the people's fault. It's not our fault. I wish I can release my music and get my views without doing anything, without doing promotion. But nowadays the algorithm is fucked up. Like whatever you post don't go to whoever's follow you. Like only to 5% of your following go. Only 5% of your following see your content. You know, it's very hard. It's not like before, like that you have your following and you have your platform, you know, and they all see your stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, you must be busy. So you've got to understand the science, the algorithms, what music people want to hear, how to be you and stay and maintain your brand by injecting comedy. And then I have to say, I'm going to say one more thing about the beef, whether it's fake or not. Please don't stop. I fucking love it. It's so entertaining.
People are
like, my God.
Everybody
I love it.
Yo, sweetie, everybody's going to DR right now. Anuel is over there. J Balvin was over there. Rosalia was over there. All the main artists, Bad Bunny was over there. Everybody's going over there right now because of the vibe is over there. And I feel proud that I'm one of the main dembow artists here in New York, you know, even though I'm Dominican, but I went over there and collaborated with some of them. And I feel proud that I represent that style of music, you know, and it's growing, it's gonna grow a lot.
Yes.
Dios, patria, libertad y música. Sí, mis señores.
Yes.
It's so exciting. Ay, Jasiel. Okay.
How was my English?
Beautiful.
Really
your English is very good looking.
Perfect.
You understood everything?
Everything.
And you were able to understand Rachel's 3-part question, so that was good.
Yeah, that was hard. I feel proud about me because I understood everything. Like I really paid attention to what she said. When I didn't answer was because I got lost in the question. Like I was thinking about how to answer it.
Yes.
That's why I got stuck.
And I did not set you up there. I set you up for like some challenges, and my question asking could have been better, and I'm sorry.
And you answered it with energy. You answered it with energy.
Okay. It's okay. I hope I answer your question and wherever you had, you know, tú tenías para preguntarme. Y estamos aquí. Hagan más preguntas que estoy activo. ¿Qué es lo que? Frank, ¿qué es lo que? ¿Cuándo vamos para el estudio? ¿Cuándo me vas a invitar para el estudio? Invítame para allá.
Lo vamos a juntar, for sure.
I want to take some singing classes with Cesar.
Tato, le voy a dejar. I'm gonna let him know.
Nice.
Can I be invited? Yeah. Can I just be like a multi?
Yes. Let me tell you. Okay, yo, you gotta put me on to whatever you guys on, yo, like the wherever events. Let me know. I go.
Okay.
You know, I can perform your events. If you got any videos, let me know. I perform your videos. If you have any commercials, I'm down to work for you guys. Let me know because I'm always working all the time. You know, Frank, yo siempre estoy trabajando.
Claro.
I love that. And you're right here in the BX, baby. So that's awesome.
I live here. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell everybody how to follow you, how to listen to your music. What are the platforms that your music is currently on?
Hey, everybody. My name is Jasiel. You can find me, Jasiel, Jarsiel. Jasiel. Ya ustedes saben.
Right.
I like that because not everybody spells out. You know, people have names and they think that everybody, they assume that everybody knows.
Yeah. I know my name is hard to spell, so I tell them. Yeah, I see some niggas that they are called whatever Punani, and they don't
wait,
they don't
is that with two N's? Is that Ben with two N's?
And when you go look with it for it, they got my numbers and shit.
Yes,
they got
exactly.
Numbers and shit.
Making shit complicated.
Hey, emojis, they got emojis on this.
Emojis,
too much.
Yeah. Dollar signs.
Too much. Mira, mi amor, we're so proud of you. You're doing so much. Continue to do it. You're inspiring others. Look, before we wrap up, I always ask this question, especially of people who are accomplished in their fields. Is there any advice that you have for the younger Jasiels out there?
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell a younger generation what to do because they think different, and they're gonna have a different way to work. It's like when my father told me stuff like what to do, and I decided what to do by myself, But what I can tell them, what can help them do whatever they want, is to educate themselves wherever they want to do. Like in whatever they want to do. For example, if they like music, educate yourself. Like learn the music business, learn how to produce, learn about music theory, learn the most you can in your topic, in what you want to do, because that's what I did. For example, I in the quarantine, I finished learning how to produce, and now I'm living out of my studio. I'm doing this as a living, and this is what I like to do.
Nice.
So I educated myself in marketing, in music production, in different stuff to put it now in work, put it out to work.
Nice.
So my advice is to educate yourself in what you like to do.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's amazing advice and very, very wise. Jasiel, thank you so much for your time and coming on the show. Por fin. We want you to come back, keep us posted with new music. We want to play your music. So send us some fun stuff that we could play and bless our listeners with. And I don't know. Yo, can I ask you a crazy question? And I don't mean to put you on the spot, but could you take us out of the episode with some music right now? Could you do something for us?
Claro, ahora mismo, claro.
I should have said something before. I don't know, it didn't occur to me, but please give us some candy. Trico-tri. Give us some candy. Please.
Give me something good to eat.
Give us some sounds.
Oye, toma. Ahí va.
This is awesome.
Oye, Jasiel, guerrero musical, Latinos Out Loud, LOL, dice.
Yeah.
Las mujeres de hoy en día sí que tienen mala maña, eso es lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, con tus condimentos fácilmente te engaña, lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, de una vez que la quieres llevar para la cabaña, eso es lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, tú no te celgaras y no coges rebaja, lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, lipo, una lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, lipo, una lipo, teta. Ya ella no me viola, la tipa es un cohete, le gustan los molletos que tengan su malvete, y en medio de la pierna tiene su componente, quiere que me lo coma, pero que le dé un cheque, hace que ella camina, no hace nada de gratis, quiere que la recoja, siempre en el Maserati, a ella hace su movie, le llega con mi crazy, le gusta que le tomen, que todos los paparazzi, las mujeres de hoy en día sí que tienen mala maña, tipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, con tus condimentos fácilmente te engaña, tipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, si no me tú la quieres, lleva para la cabaña, tipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, pero te salen cara y no puedes rebaja, lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, lipo, una lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña, lipo, una lipo, teta, peluca y pestaña.
Yeah!
Jasiel, guerrero musical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the way to end an interview, okay?
Yes.
La pista hecha por mí también. Beat made by me, everything by me, ya tú sabes.
Yeah.
Yo, Jasiel, pero puro talento. Jasiel, one time, please.